Michael credits the majority of his success to hard work and calculated risk, yet he also acknowledges the systems around him for the contributing roles they have played in his achievements. His family was highly supportive and encouraged him at every level of education. He has also been afforded opportunities for success in his community, having served as the managing director for his city's children's theater. This proved to be another role in which Michael was able to realize generativity, as he was able to influence and instruct a younger generation. Michael has also offered significant contributions to the social system, most notably in the areas of illegal deforestation, juvenile violence management, and police accountability. He believes his contributions to these areas will long outlive him and impact society for many years. Michael's adulthood can also be viewed through Levinson's theory of adult development. Levinson's theory is composed of life structures, which may include people, circumstances, culture, and religion, amongst other important facets of an individual's life, and how these facets impact development at the various stages throughout adulthood. The early adulthood stage, which Levinson recognized as the ages of 17 through 40, was a time of exploration for Michael. This is consistent with Levinson's idea that this is the time period in which individuals establish their adult identity. Michael attended college, earned a bachelor's degree, and started his career as a police officer. He also did some exploration into other areas he enjoyed, such as working part-time as a park ranger and mountaineer guide. During this time, he also married his first wife and later divorced this wife, period. Levinson's theory is particularly applicable in Michael's 40s, the time period identified by Levinson as middle adulthood, and specifically the age 40 transition, as this is the time when he reevaluated his life and decided to pursue several different directions, including becoming a father and pursuing a PhD. Around the age 50 transition, which is also classified by Levinson within the middle adulthood stage, Michael decided to step out on his own and focus on his private practice. According to Levinson's theory, this transition is consistent with contemplating one's age and whether one's life has been fulfilling and purposeful. After much scrutiny of his own choices, Michael determined that he still had a lot of useful knowledge that he could share with the younger generation and third world countries about illegal deforestation, and made this his goal. Chronologically, Michael has now entered the late adulthood years, which are defined by Levinson as age 60 and over. This brings up an apparent incongruity with Levinson's theory as applied to Michael's life. While Levinson's theory asserts that a late adulthood transition occurs around the age of 60 and ushers in the late adulthood phase, in which an individual reflects on his life and settles into the final stage of life, Michael, at the age of 67, does not seem to have experienced this transition as of yet, as he is not planning on retirement anytime soon and continues to independently manage his flourishing practice. This brings up a potential limitation of Levinson's theory in that there may not be a consistent age range that can be applied to the various stages of adulthood. Michael reports that he continues to focus on his career and the knowledge that he can lend to society, both locally and globally. In discussion about this theory's application to his life, Michael identified the potential for reaching this stage if and when his daughter should start a family. He recognizes the prospective changes that may occur in his goals at that point, recalling that one of the reasons he chose to live a healthier life was to live to see his grandchildren, an opportunity that his father was denied. Until then, however, Michael notes no thoughts of retirement or even reducing his workload, rendering this stage of his adulthood inconsistent with what Levinson would have predicted. Thus, Erikson's psychosocial model of human development seems to be the most appropriate in discussing Michael's case. The opportunity to discuss with Michael his development and the contributing factors has been an outstanding learning experience. I hope you have enjoyed this glimpse into his life, and especially his resolution of the generativity versus stagnation crisis.